What's going on, y'all? One thing's for sure, man. I get tired of people making excuses for number four, man. You know what I'm saying? It just come down to, look, man, they pay you $40 million, man. So a $40 million quarterback, man, need to go make some plays. Point period blank. They sit over there and make excuses about, oh, he's been hurt. Oh, you know what I'm saying? He got the thumb injury. Man, look, tell you, I done seen a whole bunch of quarterbacks play with it, a whole bunch of injuries. I done seen Phillip Rivers, man, play with an ACL injury. I done seen a whole bunch of quarterbacks play with this a little bit more than what Dak got to go through, man. Is you going to perform or what? We done paid you to be a playmaker. We didn't pay you to be a game manager. If I wanted to get a game manager, I'll go get Kirk Cousins, man. You know what I'm saying? I'll go get a Ryan Tannehill or something if I really wanted a game manager and go save some money. But we paid you to be a little bit more than a game manager. So quit thinking, you know what I'm saying? So all that little, you know what I'm saying? Because if he was really about that, if he was really like that, we wouldn't be talking about we want to be a defensive first run-led team. We would have been like we go as we with Dak Prescott, you know what I'm saying? And anything else is a bonus. The defense and the run game is a bonus. So let's be real. People are always making excuses for number four. It's time to make plays. And this game against the Minnesota Vikings, man, it's time for him to make that play, man. All this excuses, man, is gone with, man. You done got too much experience in the league. You done been to the playoffs on more than one occasions, man. And you folded in every single one of them, man. You know what I'm saying? You probably showed, you had your best showing, but when did he probably have his best showing? Probably against the first year against the Green Bay Packers, probably. But look, though, you know what I'm saying? Play make. That's just what it comes down to. You see Josh Allen, man, in the film, man. What did he do? He play makes. You know what I mean? That's basically what all these other quarterbacks do. When you're talking about Mahomes, Russell Wilson, even though he having an off year, Lamar Jackson, Joe Burrow, they play make. Herbert for the Chargers, they play make. So all this, you know what I'm saying, the circumstance, no, man. He got enough weapons. I mean, how much weapons you need for that? Well, he need 5 Pro Bowls on the offensive line and 4 Pro Bowl wide receivers just to be functional? We ain't got time for that because every quarterback goes through some seasons where they have a little bit less than what they had. Mahomes, Brady, Rodgers, Russell Wilson, they all had to deal with having less. So Dak Prescott, we can't always surround this man with less. We should be able to go ahead and go put them resources in the other. We shouldn't have to worry about making sure that we have 5 Pro Bowls on the offensive line, Pro Bowl wide receivers all around them. When is you gonna make a play? When is you gonna make a play? That's what it comes down to. Ain't nobody saying that you're not a good quarterback because that'll be a lie to say that you're not a good quarterback, right? But when is you gonna make a play when it counts? A game like that, your quarterback's supposed to win that game. I don't care what circumstances you're going with. Man, I don't want to hear about the injury. Josh Allen, we didn't think that he was going to play, but he played, man, with the elbow and still out there trying to run people over to go get a first down. What about Dak Prescott? You built 240 pounds, man. There's no way that last play that he should have tackled you. Man, no, man, you should have ran through that, man, and got it from your legs, man. We don't have time for that. We need to be plays. And if we're going to go to the next level, man, you got to be a playmaker. It's just that simple. Joe Burrow got to there. Why? Because he was a playmaker. They make plays. Magic happens. Mahomes, Allen, Burrow, playmakers. Right? They talking about, oh, look at the Niners. They went to the, okay, but look though. The Niners wasn't getting ran on for 200 yards a game, though. The Niners was tough, though. The Niners actually, you know what I mean? They ran the ball and passed when necessary, even with Jimmy Garoppolo. So nobody want to hear that comparison because for sure, when it comes down to toughness, we don't have that right now. Because if we was tough, we wouldn't be talking about getting punked in the run game. Let's be real. Let's be real. So this game, I expect Dak to go ahead and make this money, man, that we sitting over there paying him. Because if not, it was just a real. I don't even understand why Jerry didn't pay in the first place. If you knew that it was quarterback, you knew that as far as on the statistics, that the price would go up. And the price did go up. I believe it was like 35, 36 million. And that would have been a little bit better if we didn't have a little bit more resources to go with. You knew you was gonna pay him regardless. So why you didn't pay when it was time? You knew that the market was going to go up. You knew people was going to set the standard of getting paid as a quarterback. That don't make no sense. Jerry botched that as well. So, you know what I mean? Right now, your defense carried you at the beginning of the season. Now, your offense is going to have to carry your defense till we get back right. And what better way to start? Against the Minnesota Vikings. So all this excuses, man, I don't hear about none of that. I don't hear a foul. I ain't, and I'm not even talking about the interceptions that he thrown. When I'm getting on Dak Prescott, I ain't talking about none of the mistakes that he made last game or none of that. I'm talking about him being a playmaker because he got it in him. You ain't got to sit over there and just be no magical Lamar Jackson, though. But you have legs, though. But you don't use them. Use them correctly. There's no way that we could we run a read option with Cooper Rush, but you don't want to run more. Come on, bro. You run pretty much the same way like Cooper Rush did when he was playing ball, and you way more mobile. You way more athletic. So stop the BS, man. When you gonna play? We know you could throw on the run, very good. We know you could throw to the left, very good. We know you can go get a 3rd and long, first down. We know you can run that read option. It's time to go make a play. Man, go out there and play football. And if you're scared of hurting yourself, then why are you out here playing football? Because you're not a pocket passer. We can't give you the ball 50 times and expect greatness to happen. We have never, ever been able to do that. And most likely, we never, ever going to start. So all that, you know what I mean? We want Dak. No, man. If you want to get the most out of Dak Prescott, we need that Mississippi and that first year Dak Prescott. But in the more developed version. That's when Mississippi was at his best. Mississippi State was at its best, and that's when Dallas was looking the best. And I believe that his rookie year, like I always say, was his best year, even though statistically he didn't have better years. So I'm not about to be the one to make excuses for number 4. And you guys shouldn't either. It's time to put up or shut up. But all right, y'all, man. Y'all like, comment, and subscribe, man. We out.